What is the difference between residential gas hobs and commercial gas hobs? Now, of course, no matter how many homes you've been to, you will never see gas hobs burning away like this, where it's just flame, like so dangerous if you're at home. Now, why is it like this in commercial food, and how are commercial gas hobs different from residential ones? First thing is, of course, the jet style flame. Unlike at home, where you have like these but intensely small, here you have the gas burner underneath, and these shooting out jet style flames, like they're coming out at the top. Now, the reason for that is when you're cooking, it gives a better sear. The pan heats up a lot quicker, and as in a general rule of thumb, you can cook a lot quicker than you can do in a residential house. Now, the reason, of course, is due to volume. When you're cooking in a restaurant, you're cooking for a lot more people as opposed to cooking at home. And of course, the burner itself is so different from when you're cooking at home. When you're cooking commercially, this is the burner, so this goes underneath the gas hob, and this basically just heats up. This one needs cleaning from this morning. That's why we put it out. But you can see the way I'm wobbling my hand, it's actually really heavy. And unlike at home where you have a little steel tin plate, which basically heats up and cooks the food, this whole thing is hot. As well as the main differences when it comes to actually cooking and doing it with volume and doing it at a high intensity, there's a lot of other nuances as well with commercial gas hobs that aren't the case with residential. For example, durability. With this gas hob, and even in City Spice, the gas hob there has lasted upwards of 20 years. And this intends to do the same. This will last forever and ever and ever because of the way it's built. It's commercial, it's industrial, it's not pretty, but it gets the job done. The other thing is with commercial kitchens, you use gas for the oven itself, unlike electric ones at home. So this, when it's on, I can't leave it on and record, it's too dangerous. But this is all ignited, it's on fire. So the same jet burner you see here is coming up to here in terms of flame height, and that's to get your rices cooked oven style. It is insane. And the penultimate thing is how you start it. So at home, of course, it does have a safety tap for kids where you have to press into it and turn it. But in the restaurant, you can't do that. You have these little giblets, and then you've got to start it with a sparker. So you start the sparker, it will ignite the flame, and that's how you start it. You can't do it without this. And some restaurants that I've seen, when I was working in a takeaway, these guys are so silly. They wouldn't use a sparkle, which is safe. They'll use lighter fluid, what they used with their cigarettes. It was ridiculous. You can't do that in a restaurant, especially when you have things like the Ansel and the safety valves. And last but not least, of course, Ed Miliband, he came out saying that all restaurants should use electric hobs. When I'm trying to cook curries like this, I can't do it with an electric hob. You need gas hobs like this.